So from the State of Origin game last night, our plan with all of these players that play in that game is to give them the best opportunity to back up and play with us as soon as they can the following week. We've got a 3-day turnaround from that Wednesday night to Saturday this week, so we knew it was going to be a tough ask for those players. But our goal going into this period of time is always to do the best we can to get them to back up. The first part of that process is our medical staff do a really good job of contacting the medical staff at the Queensland and New South Wales representative teams. They contacted them, picked up on any bumps and bruises that the players might have had so that we can start formulating our plan to try and get those bumps and bruises sorted out as quickly as we can. That process pretty early ruled sort of 3 or 4 of our guys out of this game on Saturday night. So whether it's a hip pointer or an AC joint sprain or a rib cartilage, just slight sprains that normally we wouldn't pay much attention to because we give them the amount of time to recover during training during the week. And in 7 or 8 days' time when we play the Broncos, those little niggles are going to be okay. But that 3-day time frame is a bit tight for us to get them to back up to play. So there's a few guys that have been ruled out from that medical process. And then the other guys that came through that medical process really clean, it's about bouncing into a really good recovery process to try and get those 2 games within a 3-day period. So the first thing that we do is we get them to see our medical staff, do a full screening and assessment on them to see if there's any extra tight or sore spots. And from there, we're using different modalities. It might be Normatex, it might be massage, it might be ice bars, but different modalities of recovery that we throw at them. And then with a couple of them, it's actually about getting them moving then after that sort of initial recovery phase that we did on Thursday. Friday today in our captain's run day, it's about getting them moving. We look at their training loads in that Origin camp and their game loads from the State of Origin to decide is it beneficial for them to get in and train with the team, or is it more beneficial to get them just sort of moving and doing more recovery run type of session. So it's quite individual, it's quite unique with each of those players. But as I said, our goal is always to get them to back up and play in that short time frame. The medical side of it rules people in or out, and then from there we bounce into our recovery processes that allow us to happen. So obviously we've got Latrell Mitchell and Jaden Sewer, who are both going to back up and play in 3 days' time.